Former Comanche Nation Princess Michelle Nevaquaya ran for Miss Indian World from April 22nd through April 27th in Albuquerque, New Mexico. She competed in several categories, including an essay contest, one-on-one interviews, a talent show, public speaking, and a dance competition. Nevaquaya said she's always known about Miss Indian World. She said it took about a month to submit the application, and then she began doing cultural lessons with Sam Davini and Lloyd Heminoki after she was accepted.
So every Sunday they would come over to my home and we'd always talk about a lot of our Comanche customs and our history. So it was very helpful going into the competition just to have a lot more knowledge about our Comanche culture.
Nevaquaya said her days began around 7 a.m. and ended around 11 p.m.
It was very busy just going through everything, but I got through it and it was very great.
On Thursday, April 25th, the talent show was held at Kiva Auditorium in downtown Albuquerque. She presented the Comanche Woman's Journey song, which she said is a forgotten tradition in Comanche culture.
The song was about this woman and her man, and she's seen him off the night before he goes off on a war party, and she doesn't know when he's going to come back from it. So she's going to stay where she's at without moving until he returns, no matter how long it takes for him to return. So that's what I sing about in my talent show. So it was very great getting to sing that because nobody's heard this song. So it was definitely, it was exciting to do. And I hope everybody enjoyed it.
The public speaking contest occurred on Friday, April 26th at Stage 49, while the parade was at Expo, New Mexico. The dance competition, held after the Gathering of Nations Grand Entry, occurred on Friday, April 26th at Tingley Coliseum at Expo, New Mexico.
During the dance competition, it was very exciting because the atmosphere was great in the arena and there were so many people watching us, so it felt good to dance in front of everybody and showcase a buckskin dance for everyone, so I definitely enjoyed it a lot.
She said she enjoyed the competition.
I thought the entire thing was great. Every day I took one competition, just one by one, just focused on what was happening that day, like the personal interviews. I just focused on the interviews, and the next day I focused on the talent show. So I just took everything in one by one as we went on throughout the entire week.
Nevaquaya said it's been years since Oklahoma was represented in Miss Indian World.
The last time we've had a Miss Indian World representing Oklahoma was in 1996 by Crystal Puo Lightfoot, and she represents the Apache tribe. And then the only Comanche Miss Indian World was Janet Salpity, and she represented in 1991. So I wanted to run and bring back that title, this positive, prestigious title, back to the southwest of Oklahoma and regenerate our pride in our culture, in our communities, and the support that the Comanches, our community, that they've shown me throughout everything. I wanted to show that for all indigenous nations across the United States and Canada.
She says she's still unsure if she'll run again.
I have a lot of time to think about running again. Right now I think I'm gonna settle and just relax, and then maybe I may run again in the future.
Nevaquaya wanted to thank the community for its support throughout her Miss Indian World competition.
They gave me so many loving, encouraging words, and many of the Comanches, they followed me out there to Albuquerque, so it was very special to see them out there, and it felt like I was back at home seeing them there. So I just want to thank a lot of our Comanches for coming out to Albuquerque and supporting me. And a lot of our non-locals Comanches, I'm very happy I got to meet them because they came up to me and they introduced themselves to me. So it was great to see them come far away just to come watch the Miss Indian World pageant.
And as for her overall thoughts on the Miss Indian World title,
it was really exciting to know that if I did win, I would represent all nations. It's definitely a huge deal, and it's a big responsibility to take on too. And I was ready to do that as well.
Miss Indian World was announced on Saturday, April 27th at Tingley Coliseum. Reporting for the Comanche Nation PIO News, Natasha Mercadante.